Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Okay, this is quite an interesting video. In case you didn't know, Waleska has been injured and our father has decided to come and join us on the show. It's actually your idea, guys. And we're going to check out something that's been very requested. I'd love to get my dad's thoughts on this because AR Rahman, it's very involved in this. And AR Rahman is one of the most, prolific composers and both out of India and also here in the West is very well recognized. And they're going to do the Indian National Anthem. I think it's arranged by AR Rahman. Obviously, this arrangement, not the actual national anthem. But there's also, you're going to see a bunch of different artists from India.
It was in a very special event, or?
Probably. I have no idea. It's just been very requested, and I've never heard the Indian National Anthem either, especially sung by those voices. I have heard a bit of it be sung by Asha Bhosle and her niece? Granddaughter. Asha Bhosle is like one of the most popular singers that has ever come out of India. Over 3,000 songs recorded. Insane. Wow. Yeah. Indian artists have a lot of world records. It's also interesting to see what type of music instrument they would use for the anthem. That's AR here in the back, I think.
Very martial, the intro.
Yeah. AR is from the south of India, by the way. Yeah, I think his mother tongue is Tamil.
Okay. Any idea of what the lyrics are about?
I will tell you at the end. Do you recognize any of those instruments?
We have seen it before, yeah.
That's AR.
He's a young guy.
Then. He's still young now, but... I wonder who the singers are going to be, right? I think that's called a bansuri. I'm not sure. And that's sarod? That's a sarod. A pot? I don't know.
Timpanis?
Yeah, they look like timpanis, yeah. But these I have no idea. You recognize that one?
Yeah, from the Bangladesh concert festival.
Yeah. What a project for AR, right? Very old school cinematography. That looked like a Spanish guitar, but being played
No,
like
it
that.
looks like a cello.
No way, dude.
Yeah, it looks like a cello. But maybe with different strings.
You think?
Probably.
Very big though, isn't it? To be a...
That's a very typical flute. Made out of kind of bamboo or something similar.
Yeah. It's called a bansuri. That's one of the flutes I know, but I'm not sure if there's so many flutes in India.
In South America, there are plenty of these typical flutes.
Yeah.
Very similar to
Sound
that
familiar.
one, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
And the bass are double bass.
So her name is Lata Mangeshkar, and she holds the world record and also the most popular female voice in the whole of India. Lata holds the world record for the most amount of songs ever recorded. I think it's something like 25,000 plus. She has passed away, unfortunately, last year. But one of the most prolific and historic, if you talk about the Indian music industry, you have to mention Lata Mangeshkar. Oh, I should know this. But the name slipped my mind. Also, everyone's so much younger here and everything, so...
I think this is already to that.
Yeah. Bose, that's Asha Bhosle, who is the sister of Lata Mangeshkar. So, you're also seeing as well these singers from not only like really prolific and famous singers, but also singers from different states of India.
Absolutely different texture. Yeah, so deep.
You probably... Yeah, I knew it was coming. How was that? Oh, you have SPB. He was a very popular, he still is, very popular also singer for Bollywood and stuff like that. Kavita, Kish, we've reviewed her stuff. Kaushiki. They just call it a flute. Sarangi. AR Rahman. This is probably one of the few national anthems, I feel like. There's only a bunch, like a close group of people that could probably sing this. Because you have some, like, you would have to be actually an insane singer in terms of like vocal, knowledge as well, because you would have to understand ragas, which is, the different scales that they...
I think they teach that in schools.
You would presume, yeah, you would presume. And this is...
But as usual, it normally happens in every country.
Yeah.
So there are good singers in the school learning the national anthem.
Yeah.
And some other that would only follow the best singers in the course.
Yeah, but I feel it's also like, this is when you can kind of understand a little bit more about the singing culture of a country. Mm-hmm. I think especially an anthem would be a good, what would you call it? A good measuring metric. A good metric to understand what the basic level of singing would be for your average Joe.
Well, there are very important and basic reasons. The respect that has been planted in young people for their national anthem.
Yeah, anthem,
Yeah, that's the most important
Number
part.
one, yeah.
Apart of that, yes, you will find children more, prepared naturally.
Yeah.
And that talent will be mixed with what they will learn throughout their life. And when they get young adults or teenagers, they will be outstanding doing it. In every country, I have seen it.
And it may begin through the anthem kind of thing. I see.
I respect, in this case, is very, very outstanding.
Yeah.
And I would like to learn about the lyrics.
Actually, I can show you the lyrics. So it goes, this is an English translation, so I do apologize if it's absolutely demolished it. Thou art the ruler of the minds of all people, dispenser of India's destiny. Thy name rouses the hearts of Punjab, Sidhu, Gujarat, and Maratha. These are all different states. Of the Dravida and Orissa and Bengal, different states again. It echoes in the hills of the Vindhyas and Himalayas. Mingles in the music of Jamuna and Ganges. This would actually be a good way for us to try and understand as well the states and the prolific places in India where we can maybe learn music industries from. And is chanted by the waves of the Indian Sea. They pray for thy blessing and sing thy praise. The saving of all people waits in thy hand, thou dispenser of India's destiny. Victory, victory, victory to the thee.
Yeah, what they are trying to say is from north to south, from east to west.
Waleska is the best. Anyways, again, our huge respects to this. The year was 1570. Jesus Christ. And the lyrics everything was composed and created by Rabindranath Tagore.
Who's also the composer of the Pakistani anthem.
Right.
And also the
Bangla. Yeah. You would presume, right?
Well, if it was written in the 1500s.
Everything was one land.
Yeah, exactly, everything was one land.
Well, let us know your thoughts, guys. And I would love to review perhaps another composition by AR Rahman with Father, because AR Rahman, again, such a great composer, and he does mix both West and East ideologies in terms of music. So I would love to review that with Father. And,
Perfect, yes.
I hope at least you find it
interesting at the same time, because it's difficult to put both things, areas, regions together.
Yes.
And make everybody happy.
Yeah.
That's very difficult.
Goodbye, guys.